नित्यानन्देश्वर सदाशिव समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि आदिशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Today I wanted to talk about an important subject. Abundance should empower you with responsibility. Understand? Whenever abundance gathers around you, you should be empowered with responsibility, not with laziness. The moment wealth gathers around you and you become lazy, it is a curse on you. It is not Sridevi, it is Moodevi. Understand? Only if you are empowered with more responsibility and action, alive, contributing, it is Sridevi. Understand? Before this wealth comes in your life, how active and involved and enriching you were, how many decisions per day you were making, how many people you were reaching out, how you were contributing to people, how you were enriching, what was your physical activities and strength, energy, the mental stamina and the will persistence. After that wealth is added to your life, after that wealth abundance enters in your life, if all this grows, means number of hours you are awake, alive, making decisions, actively participating with the goal of enriching the life, a number of hours, the quality and quantity both, you are involved passionately with the life and enriching. All this, if it increases, only then wealth is Sridevi. The moment wealth came, you dumped it into the bank and you got a very beautiful big cot and bed and a AC room, cottage, and prepared the life of retirement. Then it is not Sridevi which came to you, it is even if the Sridevi has come, you have converted it into Moodevi. Understand? Abundance should be making you more active. Abundance should be making you more active. Only then it is Sridevi, it is Lakshmi, it is wealth. Unfortunately, always you visualize with abundance, you will retire. The stupid association of abundance and retirement, abundance and withdrawal mentality never lets you enjoy life. Understand what is abundance? The more time you are alive, active, contributing, that is all is abundance. In how many more things you are passionately involved, in how many more things you are passionately alive, In how many more things you are living. That is abundance. Abundance is activism. Responsible activism is abundance. Understand? A great personality like Vivekananda says, during the last few years of his life, when I see a strong, healthy person, if I am given option to exchange my intelligence and my mental capabilities for his health, I'll happily do it. Can you understand? I have paraphrased the verse, paraphrased the statement. But a personality like Vivekananda is making this statement. He says, I will choose strong physique instead of mental capabilities. Responsible activism, being alive, is wealth. Responsible activism, being alive, is wealth. Abundance should add life to you. Wealth should add life to you. Wealth should make you more active. Wealth should make you more current. If something makes you more current, that is currency. Whether thought current, spiritual current, be current. Constantly be alive, awake and contributing is all essence of wealth. Essence of wealth. So, if we don't take the responsibility, when the abundance get added to our life, a serious sickness called abusing the abundance starts. Your mind starts taking things for granted. Okay, I wanted house, now I have 10 houses, what is there? I wanted car, I have 20 cars, what is there? Understand, abusing the abundance is what I call boredom. Abusing your freedom is what I call tiredness. If you are not using your whole day and achieving what you wanted, what you are supposed to be achieving, what you always wanted, you just need to be put in prison for 10 days, you will understand. You will understand, oh God, I am wasting my whole freedom and life. No, really I am telling you, prison teaches you very powerful lessons. It teaches you very powerful lessons. Suddenly you wake up that you are always taking your life for granted. You will wake up to the reality, oh God, I am abusing my abundance of freedom in the name of tiredness and boredom. Taking your freedom for granted you allow the tiredness to be cherished in your life. All chronic fatigue, chronic tiredness, chronic boredom, depression. Depression is nothing but you abusing and taking your freedom for granted. When you take your freedom for granted and life for granted, you abuse with the depression. Depression is nothing but the luxury you can afford. Nothing to do. Let's be depressed. What is there? Everything is there. Come on, let's be depressed. If you are continuously depressed, the best solution is get married. No, you will have so much of external problem. You will not have freedom to get depressed. See, when you don't have external problem, you create internally. Come on, have external problem. You will be so busy with external problem. See, husband is a person who will always stand by you, be with you during all the troubles, trials, problems, sufferings, suffocations with you throughout your life, which will not be there if he is not in your life. That is this way, that way, both. Depression is taking your life for granted. It's nothing but taking your life for granted, taking your freedom for granted, taking your abundance for granted, taking your luxury for granted. Aparigraha keeps you alive and constantly functioning and contributing. Understand? You may question, sitting in silver throne and wearing golden jewelry, just received the Rajita Tulabhara, and he is talking about aparigraha. We jewel aparigraha and put that concept on the throne and worship. When we know somebody will be ever in aparigraha and no wealth can touch him, now he is the concept aparigraha. He represents and lives, radiates the concept aparigraha. We put him on the throne, we jewel him and worship not only him, his statues. Neither socialism nor chronic capitalism or communism, no ism can make world wealthy. Only responsibilism, activism and aparigraha will make world wealthy. It is the concept, the principle I stand for, aparigraha, that is throned, jeweled, worshipped, weighed with precious metals. It is that concept I stand for, I live, I manifest, I radiate. That is worshipped, that is revered, that is responded. Nothing else. Thousands and thousands and thousands who live, love this great principle of aparigraha, continue to radiate the power of life. Understand? Life. whether the wealth is added or not. If you are constantly growing towards more and more activism and responsibilism, you live aparigraha. Even if the wealth is added, it is only going to be more responsibility for you. Then you are living the real aparigraha. Understand? If wealth adds responsibility to you, you live aparigraha. If wealth adds laziness, tiredness, boredom to you, you are living with Mudevi, not Sridevi. Person who feels luxurious inside only can do charity, share with his wealth. And he is worthy of receiving the wealth and blessings of wealth. He is worthy of being showered with abundance. Essence of today's satsang. Let abundance add activism to you. Let wealth make you responsibly active, actively responsible. With this, I bless you all.